There are two paths to sounding the alarm to trigger our emotions: the high road or the low road. The low road involves the sensors on our skins. We are covered in sensors that allow us to sense danger before we can see it. If our body feels danger that we don't see, it sends a signal directly to the relay switch in our brain that spits out an immediate reaction. That's why we can be throwing bows, running, or freezing before we have any idea what's going on. The high road is the stuff that I'm aware of. If I see or hear something that I perceive as danger, my mind categorizes it that way and spits out a reaction. Now that we know how that works, I'll offer 2 ways to manage anger to reduce the likelihood of unnecessary damaging outcomes. Managing low road triggers is about managing the people we spend our time with and the places we spend our time in. That's about spending less time around people who are a threat to our peace or safety and more time around people who are either contributing to our peace or safety and or at least not taking away from it. The extent of our power to manage those things is going to vary widely by our age and situation. For instance, minors have much less power over these things in their lives than adults do. But whatever your situation, start with whatever is in your power, no matter how small. The high road offers opportunities for conscious decisions, either in the process that the mind is starting to categorize a threat or in the process that the emotions are beginning to rise. If you are getting angry with someone, you will notice that through the heat rising in your body, your heart rate increasing, your breath rate increasing, your voice might start to shake or get louder. Your mind is narrowing as you begin to target the protect and defend mechanisms. The higher the emotion, the less chance for a peaceful or reasonable resolution. Yes, there are plenty of situations when a just resolution requires all of the heat and fight that we can bring. That is the literal function of the anger reaction. We have it because we need it. However, there are many more times when we are simply arguing with a loved one over everyday things that are really not that serious. And in that case, diffusing the anger and heat would be in the best interest of protecting and maintaining relationships that are actually pretty important to our thriving in the world. In that case, we can become skilled at noticing when our mind is going through the process of assessing the threat, categorizing it as such, and settling our body by intentionally taking measures to breathe deeper, to settle our posture, open it up, to relax our body, to turn on that safety response system manually. We can also notice when our anger has become too high to recover by feeling the heartbeat racing, feeling the breath shallowing, feeling the heat rising in our body. And if we are unable to settle it back down in the moment, removing ourselves from the situation to put our body physically into a state of safety, run it out, walk it out, give yourself a positive distraction so that you can allow your mind and body an opportunity to decompress and allow the time and space for your rational mind to be able to come back online and support a more fitting resolution.